Hey guys, what's going on? Brother John here. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well out there today. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I'm guilty for not even sharing this information a long time ago. But I want to thank Chris Barnon 1197 1190. I always get the numbers wrong. Barnon Chris. I want to thank him for the inspiration to do this video. Uh, his most recent video, More Than Silver. I'm talking, a lot of people go to his channel about silver, but he talks about other things, and that is natural healings, right? So I wanted to uh, share my knowledge and what I've learned over the years, and I'm going to start. See, everything. I am a big proponent of natural healing. That for most ailments, that you will find the cure in nature. And I say most only because I don't like say something of extreme pain. I mean, I've had divertic, divic, diverticulitis, diverticulitis. Sorry. uh, for those of you who don't know that, that's like a an infection in your intestines. Okay, and it's like you get these little pockets. What happens in your intestines, and things can get trapped in there. So if you ever have diverticulitis, sorry, I'm messing this up, man. You're not supposed to have seeds and popcorn and that stuff because you can irritate it again. Anyway, I had and was extreme pain, and the only thing subsided the pain was morphine, and I've never had morphine before, but I'm telling you, that was the only thing that subsided because it's like having glass. Think about having broken glass in your feeling it in your stomach. That's what that pain feels like. Not fun. So I don't know of any natural painkiller that powerful. Um, Maybe I have to do some research, but there are painkillers out there. Um, for some minor pains, toothaches, you can use cloves for pain in your teeth. You can use coconut oil and rub it on your gums, for teeth. And then there's, different ointments you can use for muscles and joints for slight pain. For extreme pain, I don't know. So that's why I say most ailments, okay? Sorry if I'm going off on a tangent. But what I want to talk to you about today is probably one of the most powerful herbs that you should definitely have in your house, and you should even have extra in case of an emergency. Okay, and that herb is golden seal. Okay, what I have here is I bought these. These are from. You can get them. The funny thing is, see, it's only been like I say the last 10 years that you're able to get them in a common shop supermarket. They never sold herbs and stuff about 10 years ago. But they started to now, and now because people started waking up and demanding it and learning more about natural things, and they don't have to go to some specialty shop and pay, outrageous prices. But you should definitely have some of this golden seal with echinacea. Echinacea is a great herb, helps build your immunity. But I want to talk about golden seal. Now, golden seal is a natural detoxer. It will detox your body. It's also a great, you can use it as an poultice on your wound. If you, see, these are capsules, but it comes in a powder or root. I'll tell you right now, it tastes nasty. Yes, there are some ailments you could take as a tea, okay? But I'll tell you, it is very, very bitter, and it is nasty. So I prefer you get the pills. You don't taste it or anything, but if you need to use, you can use it in a poultice. Take it out of the capsule. Golden seal root is more potent. It's more stronger than just the golden seal from the plant itself. It's a little more expensive, but either or, you can mix with some alcohol, rubbing alcohol on a bandage, put it on a wound, and it'll draw out any infections. It's a natural detoxer. It does many other things. And one other thing I want to share to you. See, I was turned on to herbs, uh, man, over 30 years ago. A friend of mine, Bill, we used to call him Wild Bill. He was from Wichita, Kansas. Wild Bill, and he was just this country boy stuck in the city. And I met him. Our paths crossed in New York, and man, he told me about this book, and I mean, there's many herb books now, but this is like one of the original. Came out like, I mean, not this book, but his original writings are in the early 1900s, and this is called Back to Eden. I've had this book. Yeah, this book is a good 30 years old. It was a gentleman. What was it? Jethro. Jethro Kloss. Yep. They got a little drawing of him in the back there. Jethro Kloss. And, I mean, yeah, he was a Bible believer. And, I mean, the Bible says, I've given you every, right, seed-bearing plant for food, herbs, right? I don't have to agree with everything in the Bible, but the Bible has definitely natural elements right in there. They'll talk about herbs. And, but anyway, you know, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So let me tell you a little bit about Golden Seal. Okay. This is one of the most wonderful remedies in the entire herb kingdom. When it is considered all that can be accomplished by its use and what it actually will do, it does seem like a real cure-all. It is one of the best substitutes for quinine. It is the most excellent remedy for colds. I tell you, back when I was a kid, and many years ago, I get a cold. It'll last me like 2 to 3 weeks. The congestion and all the, you know, the stuffiness, you know, everything like that. I take Golden Seal now. I would take like 2 right up front, 2 capsules, boom. And then, you know, I do 1 at night, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. Couple of days, 2, 3 days, it's all cleared out. Okay. You can take it as a natural supplement if you want. Beware though, if you do take like 2 or more one time, since it is a detoxer, and if you've got a lot of garbage in your system, it's going to flush it out. And you can expect some gas, and you can expect some, you know, not so nice smelling stuff if you've got a lot of garbage in your system. But it's like, that's it. It cleanses you, boy. So, what else? It's good for all kinds of stomach and liver troubles. It exerts a special influence on all the mucous membranes and tissues with which it comes in contact. For open sores, inflammations, eczema, ringworm, skin disease, Golden Seal excels. Golden Seal tea is made by steeping 1 teaspoon in a pint of boiling water for 20 minutes and use as a wash too. Then after the place is thoroughly clean, it is well to use peroxide of hydrogen for cleansing. You know, that's for like the wounds. But let me just go down a little bit further. Here is another herb that you can combine Golden Seal with, and it's in the Bible, but it has no and you can, just because you can go verify this in another natural healing book. I mean, it doesn't, just because this guy, you know, he believed in the Bible and everything, but this whole book is on practically all the herbs that are around. I mean, I just look up an ailment, and it gives me a whole list of herbs for that ailment. So anyway, go on. Golden Seal has no superior when combined with myrrh. 1 part Golden Seal to 1/4 myrrh for ulcerated stomachs. Here's a couple of things. I don't know what it is. Perhaps maybe one of you do. Duodenum. Duodenum. It's good for that. Dyspepsia. Dyspepsia. I don't know what that is. Also good for enlarged tonsils and sores in the mouth. Smoker's sores caused by holding a pipe in the mouth. It will heal after just a few applications of the powder to the sore. Yeah, I've had that, like that cold sore, and you just dip it on there. Or if you have a problem with your gums, you can rub it in there. Again, it tastes disgusting, but it's great. It's natural. Um, what else? Remedy for tonsillitis, serious throat troubles. Um, good says good combined with a little myrrh and cayenne. Cayenne is another. The cayenne pepper. Get that powder, cayenne. I know it's hot, but that stuff is great for your stomach. It's good for your metabolism also. What else can I do here? See, you combine. It just shares with how you can combine it with other herbs for different problems that you're having. Bladder problems. I mean, yeah, there's a couple pages here, but I would highly. I'm sorry. Here it's going for bronchial tubes, intestines, stomach, bladder, wherever like there's a lining of mucous membrane, and kills poisons. So golden seal, man, that is like top herb. You know, it's like one of the Lord of the herbs. You should definitely get that. You again, uh, this mix it with echinacea and get a pills of echinacea. Take a couple of those because echinacea is good for your immune system. These are great when you're having a cold. A couple of these a day. You know, tea with honey. Honey, another natural immune builder. Fights a lot of different infections and stuff. Um, and you can get rid of your colds in a couple of days. You don't, no flu shots. You don't need no flu shots. No flu shots. Some zinc too. Zinc, good for your immune system. Um, you don't need a flu shot. So, a lot of great stuff. I hope someone got something out of this. Go buy yourself some golden seal. And perhaps in the future I'll share some about some other herbs that do some wonderful things, you know. And again, book's called Back to Eden. I don't know if you can even find this book anymore, but definitely pick up a book on natural herbs and the healing properties of herbs. I mean, and especially in these days, you know, the whole healthcare and how things are so expensive, and all they're going to do is pump you up with synthetic man-made drugs with all these side effects. You know, why, when we have nature, God, the source, has provided us right among us in nature, provided all the cures right there, and a lot of things prevention. And I got a lot to learn. You know, I got my bad habits. I like, yeah, I like my sugar stuff. It's you know, it's it's not easy. You know, to me, got to get rid of the old ways, but it's a process for me, you know. But I will not take medications, you know. I will not do it as much as I can. I won't. I've gone to, well, I went to the doctor a couple of years ago, and he would say, "Oh, your blood pressure a little bit high, you know," and he wanted to give me some, you know, stuff for blood pressure to, and that would just probably would thin my blood or something like that. And I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. And he says, well, you gotta lose a few pounds, cut back on the pasta, you know. And then I took some other stuff for blood pressure. I was, you know, getting up on. I just put myself on more fish oil, great for your heart, and brought the pressure down. And did it myself. And I'm not. Why am I going to rely on a drug? See, that's the problem with a lot of people. They want the quick fix. Oh, let me take this pill. It's gonna, some magic pill. It'll take my problems away, you know. Meanwhile, you're getting robbed in your pocket, and you're getting all these other side effects, and then they give you another pill to deal with the side effects, and then your liver gets all shot from processing all these medications, especially antibiotics. If now, I understand once in a while I've gone to the dentist, you take once in a while, but if you like are one of those like a hypochondriac and you're going to the doctor all the time, and then they're all constantly just giving you antibiotics. Here, take an antibiotic. You got a cold? Oh, antibiotic. Your body builds up a resistance, And then anything else you're taking puts a toll on your liver. Your liver has to process all this stuff, and then your liver goes, and then you're taking stuff for that, or getting an operation, or whatnot. And if we just use natural things that we were intended to eat, and not all this mostly processed stuff, again, learning, guilty. I'm a smoker too, and I'm trying to cut back and get away from the and get more natural tobacco. Anything, I'm trying to make my steps to get away from it, but it's a learning thing. So I just hope I share this with somebody, and I hope it helps. Thanks for sticking around for 15 minutes. Namaste.